Cruising down the street with a story or two. It's Car Chronicles, riding just for you. Car Chronicles, buckle up and join the ride.
Hey guys, welcome to Car Chronicles. And I want to remind you that death and life is in the power of the tongue. That is Proverbs 18:21. Now, like me, I thought I could say anything. I thought I could say anything I wanted to say, like most of us, but when you got a revelation of the word and things like that, your words have power. For example, let's just say you're ready to buy that house. That's the house you want. Everything is perfect. And then the first thing come out of your mouth, I don't think I'm going to get it. There's a great possibility your word stops you from getting it, because God will move you to the head of the line. It could be 1,000 people bidding on that house, but when Jesus put your name on it, it is yours. Period. Point blank. I've come up as coming up as a young lady and stuff like that. I've heard many women that there's no good men out there. Well, that's why you keep getting the same thing over and over again, because you don't believe God that you can have a good man. You don't believe God that a man can stay and be true to you and true to you only. That's why you get what you get, amongst other reasons. You understand what I'm saying? I'm never going to get out of debt. Lies, lies, lies. And that's why you are in debt. I just now we look at our age and we look at this and look at the time that's a whole nother ball game. That's a distraction. So we ain't going over there today, but still, you got to be careful of what you're speaking. I saw this gentleman on social media, and he was talking about spend some time, like the next 3 days, speaking positive over yourself, watching your speech, speaking positive over people, speaking positive over the situation. I said, okay, God, I come before you because I need help first and foremost. I can't do this without you. Don't want to do this without you. And I was just really, really paying attention to the things that I was saying. And if I thought, and even I said, God, stop me before or hit me up before I even say it, because you already know what I'm going to say before I say it. So that way I don't say it, and I want to take heed to that. You understand what I'm saying? But I want you guys to know, your words have power. You know what I'm saying? And you can breathe life into the situation, or you can breathe death into the situation. I'm not saying everything's going to go your way. In a sense, certain things are gonna, life happens and stuff. But I'm just saying, you still have power. The same authority that rose Jesus from the dead, you have. You know what I'm saying? So stop speaking negative over your situation. I got a lot of things going on. I said, no, we're just gonna put a period on it. We're going to stop this whole thing and just really be conscious. Slow yourself down and be thinking about what you're saying. God, help me slow down, because I know when we're working and we're doing this and you're taking care of the kids, you're doing this, that, and the third, sometimes you're just not realizing. Sometimes you're not. It's not like you mean to do it on purpose, but sometimes you just don't realize it. So take the time, think about the words that you're speaking over you, over yourself, and over your situation. I guarantee you it'll turn around when you realize the things that you're saying. This is Car Chronicles. Until next time, later, y'all.